Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Hey, teacher mom. Hey, Eric, Ash274, Kim Brulette. How are you? Oh boy, what a day. What a day. What a morning. Holy Snapple. So, I got a few things to say. I would like proof, Tracy, where I need confirmation where I said that you were jealous. I'll sit here and wait. You go live and you bring my name up. Hey, Rep Ash. Hey, Doodle Brown, Mandy C, April May, Trisha. I mean, this time change has me kind of like feeling weird, anyways. I didn't really want to wake up. Oh, Doodle Brown, thank you. I appreciate it. Miss Nomer, how are you? Okay, so Tracy goes live and she name drops me, right? Serendipity. Serendipity supposedly said that Tracy was jealous. Where's those receipts at, Tracy? Hey, Steph. I never said that. And Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots, Puss in Boots. You're so funny. Where in the world did I ever... Why are you calling me weak and spineless? Hold on, I just got a text. Okay, Tracy. I left a comment and it says she's like Laura and asks if people are jealous. Was that me calling you jealous? That was a question. And Puss in Boots, I am not spineless and I am far from weak. Puss in Boots. Puss in Boots. Hey, Serenity here. How are you? It's funny how you say you don't want to do this anymore, but you made fun of Amanda Lynn in that stimulus check. You said BTS was a fraud. BTS is not a fraud. If you're going to say things to people, expect people to retaliate. Hey, Monique. I think someone wanted to come up, so I'm going to drop a link. I never said Tracy was jealous. Context, Tracy, context. Jesus. There's a whole lot of things I haven't said that I should have been saying, but I'm trying to be a better person. I hardly ever bring up your name. You bring up my name, though, quite a bit. Every chance you get, I'm hearing you say my name, and I don't say your name. I don't bring you up. Let bygones be bygones and move forward. I don't hate you, Tracy, nor will I ever, but I dislike some of the things you say, just like you probably dislike some of the things I say. But I never said that you were jealous. I did say you were like Laura, though. I'm sorry. That's kind of true. Some of the things you do resemble a lot of the things that Laura does. Just saying. Hey, Denise P., how are you? I'm telling you what, I woke up this morning. Oh my gosh, I left the windows open on accident. And I swear to God, it was like 52 degrees. I should have taken a screenshot of the thermostat. It was 52 degrees in here. Oh my gosh, I regret that. It was so cold. Yeah, planting a lot of seeds, Trish. You can't just sit there and make fun of people or, throw insults and then the next day say, oh, I'm waving the white flag. I'm done. It doesn't work that way. I never once said that you were jealous. Let's read that again. Let's read what I did say. She's like Laura and asks if people are jealous. Oh, Dirk Pickler. Thank you and welcome. Was that me calling you jealous, Tracy, or was I asking a question? Hey, Bluebird. Hey, Ben Ashworth. You're getting a tan this spring? Gosh, I need a tan. I have kind of like a, I don't know, tannish skin tone. I'm not white. So when the sun comes out in the spring and summer, I get really tan. Hey, Doodle Brown. Thank you and welcome. Hey, Helen. How are you this morning? Where's my guest at? I thought someone was going to come up here. I'm going to put the, oh no. Can you guys see the link I posted? Yeah. Sure. If you would like to come up, someone who just sent me a message said, you want me to come up there? Sure. If you'd like. You know, you're not a victim when you go from chat to chat and leave comments to people. That's not being a victim. That's being mean because the things you say back are not very nice. And I'm not trying to drag you. By no means. I am not trying to drag you. But when you sit there and say that I said that this whole jealous thing's got to go. I wish I'd have clipped it where you said it because now I kind of forget. Sorry. My brain doesn't work very well lately. We don't need to go into discussion about that. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? Merrick, how are you doing? You know, I've made a number of mistakes on this platform. I have said some things that are not so nice. I have, but I'm trying to be a better person. You know, I'm trying not to be so mean and hateful. And I don't really think that I have. Now, let's kind of just forget about last week because I really didn't know what I was saying. You know, I mean, we can kind of like joke about it now because that's what happens. Whenever someone takes Xanax, they tend to forget what they say and do. So, with that being said, I apologize to anyone that I may have offended. And I have actually reached out and apologized to people for things that I said. Not that I remember what I said, but people have come to me and said, oh, here she is.
Hi.
Hey, wow, look at that doll.
Yeah, I'm rolling my eyes. That's my face right now.
Uh-oh. How are
I
you
want
this morning?
I'm a little irritated, but I want to let you finish what you need to say. That's why I want to respect what
Oh,
you want
no, go
to
ahead. I
say.
was just kind of rambling on. I'm in one of those moods.
Okay.
So
So
go ahead. Hi,
I'm
Vintage
not trying to,
Gal.
I'm not trying to be mean to Tracy. I'm losing my patience, you know. I'm been trying to control my temper, and it's really hard. And it's not just her, it's others too. They're really pushing my buttons. And I've been trying to hold it and hold it and
MB.
hold it. You know, it's hard, but I'm gonna still bite my tongue still. Um, so I listened to her live, and Tracy, I'm sorry you didn't get enough sleep. I hope you do get enough sleep because you do need to rest. But however, I appreciate you saying I got what she said, jumped on or something. What did she say?
Lord, I couldn't keep track, Ash. She
Um,
said a lot, and so I
well,
kind of
she
forget what she said.
ganged up. I think she said ganged up, and it's like,
Yeah,
well,
and let
first,
me say something, Ash. She wasn't ganged up. She went up there knowing that it wasn't going to be rainbows and sunshine.
no,
Nobody
I'm
ganged
saying
up on her.
I didn't gang up on her.
Right.
Alicia didn't gang up on her. It was just her and Fog were fighting, and I was trying to make them, you know, to go separate ways. And I even said to Fog, "Don't talk about her medical. Stop it. Knock it off." And I even told the chat, "No, no name calling. Stop." And you guys can go to Alicia's live. I am not lying. You can go look at the live. since people like to waste their time on their, go ahead, just scroll, just rewind when I go up there. And, you know, this is the thing. This woman has, Tracy never gives me credit. She only gives, she only points out the bad. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, why didn't you give me credit about, oh, you should. No, I want her to realize that I wasn't there to hurt her, but she never points out what I did good for her. I'm so pissed off. She didn't even say
Welcome,
what
frustrated
Republican
milkhead.
Ash was the one was saying, Ash was trying to help the situation. She told Father to stop, and I did told her to stop. And I even, when Fudd said that about her medical, I even said, Fudd. I even told Fudd to shut up sometimes. It's like, really, Tracy? You're not you it's like you like to make me look bad. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I think I'm saying it
I
wrong. I
do.
mean, can you explain? Maybe she'll understand
Well,
because
you
sometimes,
have feelings too, and you're trying to be a mediator between Fudd and
yes,
Tracy, and you are trying to make things better. And
yes,
you shouldn't be faulted for that. You've done nothing that's been mean. You haven't called names. You're actually trying to be a part of this community to where we can all, coexist. And if we
or go
can't
your
get
separate
along,
ways. Get out of each other's lives if you don't want nothing to do with each other. And the thing is that I wanted to go in her chat and talk to her, but you know what? I didn't want her moms to piss me off, so I avoid problems. So I didn't go up there. And she was talking, and I didn't want to disrupt her chat. But you know what? I I was really upset. I was like, really? Are you going to mention how I was trying to defend you too and telling them to stop and stop calling each other names? No, she didn't say that. She just
right.
said, we. Who's we? Are you including me, the we group? I was so upset.
As you should be, you're not trying to hurt anyone.
And I'm not trying to hurt her, but she obviously thinks that I'm trying to hurt her. I'm not trying to
Right.
hurt nobody. And you, Puss in Boots, lady, you got a mouth.
Oh,
Seriously.
she always has. She's oh, Puss in Boots, telling me that I'm spineless and that I'm weak. Where am
You're
I
not
weak
weak.
at, Puss in Boots?
You're not weak. She said you're weak?
Oh, yeah. She said I was weak and spineless.
Oh.
Because if you don't agree with what Puss in Boots says or thinks, you're a bad person. You're weak. You're spineless. You're this. You're that. It, okay. But I was great when I was a part of them. But since I'm not a part of them, I am weak. I am spineless. Whatever. I
If
bet I
this is
don't
not
insult you, Puss in Boots. How about that?
the thing is that, you know, Puss in Boots has sticking up for people that are guilty. I've seen her, but this the woman's kind of odd. That's all I'm gonna say. She's kind of odd.
Have you had a
I,
good weekend?
I'm sorry.
Have you had a good weekend so far?
Yes, and I and
Good.
and I'm busy. I'm not on the fucking YouTube all fucking day like all these people on the internet.
Yeah, I can completely relate. Boy, it's been a busy weekend,
Yeah,
actually.
I'm not talking towards you guys. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, honey.
Howdy. How are you?
I'm hanging in there. How are you?
I'm good. I never said Tracy was jealous.
No, she's twisting it. That's what she normally does. And you know what? The chances are she didn't actually see what you said. Someone told her.
Oh no, she sent me a text and
Uh,
she showed, let me see. She showed where I said where I made a comment. My comment said she acts like Laura and asks if people are jealous.
Yeah, she does do that.
Yeah. And no, Tracy, none of us are jealous. Just like we tell Laura, none of us are jealous. Okay. I never said you were jealous. It's irritating when you hear these creators ask people if they're jealous all the time, because we're sitting there like, no, we're not jealous whatsoever. Trust.
Far from it. Look, the only thing I ever wanted Tracy to do, hi, Rip Ash, was to stop attacking my friends. That's all I ever wanted her to do. And I never went at Tracy unless she threw the first stone. Thank you, Bluebird. And I don't buy this. I only get out of character whenever they push me, because yesterday morning, I hadn't even logged on yet. But as soon as I log on to the internet, this is what I've got to log on to. Is a community post with a screenshot of me when I was cammed up at a weird angle. She woke up first thing in the day. Attack. So it's not that she just gets drug up on a panel. She gets ganged up on, which I have never seen her be ganged up on. Thank you, Jay. And that's what causes her to get out of character. That's just not it. And Tawanda, look, you can't wave a white flag and then talk a bunch of shit in the same live. I can't even count how many times she called us a bunch of jealous bully bitches.
Let's say this. Maybe, Tracy, maybe you guys see things differently. I don't think they purposely be a bully, just like you don't purposely be a bully, correct? Let's be fair here.
Ash, you just said Four's right. Sorry,
and here's the thing.
No, you're fine.
Here's the thing. Everybody knows that if you go live and call someone out, they're going to respond.
Remy, we're not talking about Jennifer Lopez, okay?
Tawanda, I love you with all my heart. But just because she's done doesn't mean that we cannot, defend ourselves. I never told her that she was jealous.
Yeah. And in the comment section of Amanda Lynn's, she's making nasty comments 30 minutes to an hour before she went live.
Yeah, making fun of her for that stimulus check. What the fuck? Why are we doing that?
I think Tracy said that out of anger. I don't think she was trying to insult all the Americans. You get what I'm saying? But I can understand why it's offensive. So you got a point, and I understand what she's trying to mean, if that makes sense.
Okay. It's not fair to say that this side or whatever has been relentless for weeks. It's not, because the Diane situation has taken over the internet for weeks. And it wasn't until Tracy in Chasing Truth's chat goes after Fod and makes Fod out to be this predator in front of a new chat full of all new people and a new creator, that any of this started up again. Tracy has not been a target for weeks.
And I'm getting real sick and tired of people calling my friend a predator. Fod is not a predator. She's a troll.
Look, I'm friends with Fod, and never once has Fod ever made me even feel uncomfortable.
Exactly.
At all.
Too.
And you know what? I can genuinely say that Fod has changed from some of the things that she used to do.
Yeah.
I don't have, I'm not trying to fight with Fod. I'm sorry that people have their own issues with FOD, but I don't want issues with FOD. I'm tired of fighting with FOD.
And look, as long as you don't talk about Fod won't talk about you.
Yeah.
That's how Fod is. It just is. And, so Tracy has an issue with Fod, but then she's slinging shit at BTS and slinging shit at Mandolin, and she's just slinging shit everywhere. And that's not just anger.
Tawanda, you know that I love you more than life itself, but you can't threaten to dox someone's family member just because they make some videos or they say some things that maybe are not so nice. That doesn't warrant being doxed or threatened to be doxed, especially her husband. That means that she literally went on to her other social media, found a picture of her husband, and is now threatening her with it. We can do better than that in this community. And you know that, Tawanda. You know that we can all do better and not have to go real life and find pictures of people's family members. No, I know you've never threatened anything, Tawanda. I'm not saying you have. It's just, some people want to sit there and wave the white flag
after they've done some terrible stuff.
Yeah, and saying that BTS was a fraud. BTS
the biggest scammer in the community.
She's
is what
far
she said.
From that.
Sorry, Sarah.
No, I'm sorry. It just that touches my heart because I've never seen BTS be a fraud. Where's proof of that? BTS has feelings too. And she's had some mean comments come her way. How is that fair?
I think people think they do this and that because we both sides see things differently, and they think, oh, they're doing this on purpose. Oh, they're lying. Oh, they just see things differently, and that's what we need to work on. We need to work on a lot of stuff,
TJ Beck, actually, she did. By sending a private or an innocent family member's photo to another person is technically doxing her husband to somebody else, even if it didn't go public. And no, there was one video made before she did that. Once she did the threat of the dox, we actually had Tracy and Fod on the same panel to try to work it out. It didn't work out. It got worse. And then Fod made the video because Tracy came up and continued to call her a predator, a groomer, a creep, a freak.
And then she started calling you names. And then she sat there and said that that she was being ganged up on. No, you were throwing snide ass comments to Steph. You were throwing comments to FOD. What did you expect was going to happen? Now, it could have ended well if you would have just said, look, we all just need to be done with this and move on and go our separate ways, block one another, whatever it takes. But until you do that, it's never going to change. The fighting is still going to continue.
Tawanda, I don't send anyone after anyone.
No, Steph doesn't do that.
No, Miss Nomer, I definitely don't think anyone should go after a medical condition. I don't believe that.
Yeah, I agree.
And I don't think Fod should either. And I've told Fod.
Yeah, we both told Fod, and you could hear me in the panel. Fod, stop. Fod.
Hey, Smokey P.
Hey, Smokey.
Hi, Smokey.
But again, nobody controls Fod. So don't throw everybody in the same group as Fod. Don't throw everybody in the same group as me. Don't throw everyone in the same group as BTS. I only hold Tracy accountable for what Tracy says.
Right.
That's it.
Doodle. Now, listen, if Tracy grabs a link, we will not jump on her. I wouldn't. I know Sarah wouldn't, and I know Steph wouldn't. Tracy, you're more than welcome to take a link. You're not going to get jumped on.
Look, I went on an apology tour the past couple weeks, and, Rep Ash and I talked in Discord, and she was kind of being a mediator between FOD and I thank her for that. Rep Ash is not here to hurt anyone. She wants to see things become better in this community. She wants to see people get along. And I really appreciate her for that because me and FOD, we're not fighting. We're not attacking one another. FOD can do their own thing and I'll do my own thing.
Yeah, you know why Fod and Sarah are not fighting? Because of me.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And I appreciate you for that. You know, Rep Ash
you're
comes to
in
the
peace
community with a
mentally.
lot of good and a lot of heart. And people don't recognize that or see that. And then they just say mean things about her. And that's not okay.
And it's not fair to say that Rep Ash inserts herself into other people's drama.
Oh my God, I got so pissed when they.
Well, you get
Tracy?
ripped apart in the chat of the person
Yeah.
who personally knows that you do not insert yourself. And
No.
she
and
never
even
took
if
the
I
time to correct
did,
that, knowing it bothered
right.
you.
And even if I did, I mean it to stop the drama. And oh wait, you don't want me to calm the drama down because you loved it. And the thing, I'm talking to the chat, the Tracy's chat, not towards Tracy or anybody. I'm talking to her chat. And the thing is, she texted me she was gonna go live, and I said, give me a link because I don't want her and Fod to get nasty. They fight nasty.
Yeah.
All I ever wanted Tracy to do was to stop slandering and attacking my friends. If she stops doing that, then I don't even have to think about Tracy. But I know she's not going to stop. I know she's not. Because if she sees something in a chat, in a live, she's going to go live about it and do her opinion. And that's what starts a whole bunch of shit. And it's the tiny digs, just like in this live stream where she claimed to be waving a white flag. There were digs at least 4 different people. Also, a tiny rally cry.
Hybrid Pisces, I love you always too. Sorry, Steph.
You're fine. To get other people because she can't do it alone. What does that mean? Do you want other people to join you in a fight? That's how I took it, but you're waving a white flag.
Yes, people can have opinions, Remy, but don't overdo it. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? That don't overdo it. If you don't understand what I'm trying to say, maybe Sarah or Steph can explain it to you.
Look, everybody can have an opinion and you can have freedom. It's just like freedom of speech. There is freedom to speech, freedom to have your own opinion, but it comes it comes with a consequence. You have to be able to handle the consequences of that.
Absolutely.
Well, that too. Yeah.
You know, you're going to get a response when you say something shitty to someone that you don't like. You've got to understand and realize that you're going to get a response out of them, you know.
Yeah, I mean, you could state your opinion, absolutely, but don't overdo it. Don't keep going, do it over and over and provoking the person and pissing them off. Because once you piss them off, that's your own fault because you kept doing it and pushing and pushing and pushing. And I'm talking in general, not towards anybody else.
No, I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I know I'm right, and that's a fact.
You can share your opinion all you want, but people have the right to respond.
Black-hearted, I think there's a lot of groups in this community that do that. It's not just a certain select group that does that. You know, there's people from all sides that call names, point fingers. You know, I'm not saying that everybody's innocent and it's only them that are doing bad things. It goes both ways on both sides, whatever you want to call it. But, you know,
if you're trying to say a certain group dictates the community and you're referring to the ponies or whatever, I can't tell you how many times I have heard those girls be drugged up and down on a dozen different live streams. Marsha White Sharky just did a live with Tracy on the panel.
Yeah. And Samantha B, how do you think it makes me feel when I hear someone say that I'm spineless?
I wasn't talking about thoughts, Remy. I'm trying to talk about opinion, focus.
And that I'm weak.
She actually compared you to poop on a shoe.
Oh, yeah. She said
was that necessary?
I'll be right back, you guys.
What the hell? What does that even mean? Like, what the hell?
Right. She loved me a few weeks ago, but since, you know, we all kind of went our separate ways, or when I left that group of people, now I'm just the biggest piece of shit on the shoe ever walked this planet. Are you kidding me, Puss in Boots? Have I insulted you at all, Puss in Boots? No, I haven't.
It's just so nasty for no reason.
Yeah, I never once said anything like that to her. I don't even mention her, but she's got to call me a coward and say that I'm weak and say that I'm poop on a shoe.
Or
That's
not
real.
worth poop on a shoe.
Yeah, well,
Like,
that's
what the
real
fuck?
mature there, Puss in Boots.
What kind of thing is that to say about somebody you were friends with? I don't know you either, Black Hardy, but you do have me blocked for some reason. I don't know.
But anyways, well, you know, and Remy mentioned Fod using her image. Okay. Well, I could talk to Fod to get rid of it if you want.
Let's not talk about people using images, okay? Ever since I got Evil One stamped across my forehead.
And you know what?
I was just you
were a beautiful girl.
I know you were, honey.
Oh.
You were absolutely gorgeous. And
Thank
I'm
you,
sorry.
Sarah. And I know that. And it's just really sad that women are afraid to cam up in this community. And Tracy's the one that does that, that takes a screenshot and enforces that fear.
Yesterday, but my tits were
Wasn't she talking about women's empowerment yesterday?
Yeah. She made a live stream about women's, or a video with me saying on Ash's panel that I was going to go drag Tracy on Fods with women's empowerment in the title.
I don't believe in that. The empower women. I don't believe in that anymore. That died 20 years ago.
Well, I feel like they accomplished a goal 20 years ago. And, you know, there's still a fight in some areas, but not on YouTube, for fuck's sake.
I camped up. But
and you can't talk out of two sides of your mouth. You can't bash other people and say they're a joke for women empowerment and then do something like that. Like, you had just enforced the fear that most people have about camming up in this community when you do that.
That's why people don't want to cam up. And I'm here to tell everyone, don't let anybody intimidate you into camming up. If you don't feel comfortable camming up, don't do it. You have that right to not do it. Don't let these other women try to bully you into something.
Lord. Because
Uber and if you don't want to cam up, I don't blame
my advice sometimes. She does. She really does sometimes. 50% she follows my advice and 50% she doesn't. So it does work.
Because they're friends, Uber Goober. Like, if you were friends with Tracy, or if you were friends with Tracy, you would be saying, Tracy, could you please not do that? Or, hey, Tracy, I don't think that's a good idea. It's the same thing back and forth. It's just the same. It's just because they're friends. That's it.
Yeah, and sometimes she does listens to me. You guys be surprised what I stopped her doing. She was going to do some more stuff, but I stopped her. You guys would be surprised. Just saying.
Doodle, the reason that they want people to cam up is so they can take a snippet of what you look like if you're looking down or if, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's
which is a shame. I cam up because I know who I am. I don't take all the screenshots you want. It doesn't bother me. But you shouldn't put that fear out there for other people.
Right. You know, I don't have an ego in any of this. Honest to God, I don't. If I say something, I'll apologize if I'm wrong, you know, but I never said that anyone was jealous. I never said it. Hey, Bailey Vexed. I love you, darling.
No, I think the comment was just to point out that Tracy was saying people were jealous, right? That's what she was saying.
Watching. She's over there going through people's comments and then bringing them up during a live. You got the context of it all wrong, Tracy. That's all I'm trying to point out. And I'm sorry that today is bad for you. I'm so sorry for that. But if you're going to do a live, waving a white flag while talking about everyone else, know that they are going to respond.
Yeah. And they should be allowed to respond.
And Tawanda, I'm sorry if you're upset with me, but this is how I believe. This is what I believe. And I know that Tracy's your friend, but I'm sorry. She and I are not friends. And I'm not going to drag her. I'm not going to call her names, but I'm going to point out when she gets something wrong.
Tawanda,
Baby
let me
first.
say something to Tawanda. You really do need to easy on the white knighting for Tracy because she's guilty too. We're both sides are guilty. Let's be fair.
Yeah, it's like last night, for example, Tawanda, you had said that Fod made a video before the Chasing Truth chat, and that's just not true. That's just not how things happened. Fod doesn't do anything for no reason. That's one thing I know for a fact. Like, Fod doesn't just start making videos or talking about, like, going live about people for no reason. There's always a reason. And so Fod made that video because she's tired of it. She's tired of Tracy being in a chat, and Fod can't go into that chat because Tracy's telling everybody she's a predator and a freak.
All right. You know, I've made a lot of amends in this community, and it doesn't make me weak because I do that. It means that I have heart, and I don't want to fight with certain people any longer. We don't all have to be up in arms in a war. We don't need to be like that. We're in this community together. Obviously, we do watch other people's streams, whatever, but it doesn't mean we have to be fighting all the time.
I want to find a clip that I wanted to.
Hey, Narnie, how are you?
You want to show everybody this doll? Can you
What
blow
is
it
with
up?
the doll?
Blow it up. Well, I'm gonna explain it. Just blow it up real quick, real quick. Sarah, can you make it bigger?
Honey, I don't even know how to do that. How do I do
No,
that?
just click.
No,
Yeah,
click-
do what
yeah,
you just
click
did.
Ash.
But click me.
How do I do that?
Okay, just click.
I don't know how to do that. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, try.
Teach me.
Put
Okay,
your
click
mouse
on my
on.
picture.
Yeah, on the picture.
On the
Okay,
picture,
so
hun.
okay.
Like on the live.
I'm alive. Look,
Click
I
on
am
my
not
picture.
good. Okay. I just tried and it did nothing.
You see what you did with yours? Do it with me.
There you
There
go.
you
There
go.
you go.
There we go. Winning.
That's my face right now when I see people being ridiculous. This is my rolling eyes. Okay, this is my rolling eyes. That's my face right now.
Did you put the eyes in there?
No, that's
You found it like that?
That's a picture from Google.
It's a stock image. You're so funny, Ash. She's silly. Okay, let's see.
Okay, now there you go.
I did it. Wait, I don't
Yay!
want it like that either.
Winning.
There you go.
That's good enough. Good enough.
Pretty background. I like it.
Well, thank you.
Pretty.
Thank you.
Ash, I believe that. Also, I don't have my channel's not monetized and I don't have my super chats on ever. Like, I don't even think I'm going to, but I just wanted to point that out because that was said.
Monique says, just so you all know, next Friday is indeed a national holiday. Thank me later. Huh?
What's next Friday?
I don't know.
St. Patty's Day?
I think
Is it
so.
already St. Patty's Day? Time flies. Samantha B, you have a good day too, honey.
Can somebody
Now
help me?
I want to know what next Friday is.
Yeah, probably St. Patrick's Day.
Oh. I have no idea what holidays are what anymore. Every day is just like a regular day around here. It's like we don't have anywhere to go.
I know.
But I am glad that some of these, masks, some states are lifting the masks and opening up businesses, which is nice. I'm glad to see that, these little businesses are opening back up again.
I am still under a mask order. We are locked down so hard. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to open my business again.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
My
like
sister
ever again.
Yeah, my sister's bakery had to shut down
I hate
because,
that.
yeah, she had a good little business going, and they just went broke because nobody was going there. It
Oh, it's
sucks.
your birthday.
Oh,
is.
happy early birthday, Monique.
It's a national holiday. Yeah, it does suck. There's businesses closing down everywhere, and the government just isn't. There's no way. It's gone on so long. There's just no way to sustain, giving out grants or loans or anything. Since it's gone on for so long, there's just no way to sustain it, to keep them open with the shutdown in effect.
Yeah, there's so many small businesses that have had to shut down because we've gone, what, over a year now with this pandemic? Ooh, Randy's is the 22nd. Happy early birthday, Miss Randy.
Okay, I think I found it. Oh God, hold on. This is in this the white flag moment, right? Which you would expect to not want to start or say anything that people have to respond to, right? You would just want it to be over, to end it. But she didn't do that. This is what we were given as a white flag.
So it's time for me, like I said, ladies, boomer or mean girls, heartless bitches, bullies, whatever you are. Be sure to watch this.
I believe her. Let me tell you.
How are you going to say that while waving a white flag?
Make that make sense. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, Smokey P's son, his son's birthday is the 24th. Happy early birthday, Smokey P's son.
Happy birthday to everybody's birthdays are coming real soon.
March Madness.
Sorry, I was looking at keto stuff.
You need to teach me about the keto stuff.
I will. I promise.
I'm serious. I want to try that.
Girl.
I'm jealous.
No,
there's
you
that
will lose
word.
it.
I'm jealous.
No, you will lose it. Don't worry. I'm going to help you.
15 pounds is a lot, and Ash is strict on her diet.
Yep.
Oh, Pugs. Happy birthday to your baby girl.
Pugs.
Look, I've got the treadmill, Ash. Just teach me what I need to eat, and it'll
You
be
got a
on like
treadmill?
Donkey Kong. Yes, I bought a treadmill.
That's perfect. Okay, I'll DM you today.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Welcome.
It's so funny, this treadmill, though. My dogs are like petrified of it. They will start howling when they see it running.
Oh, you should get them used to it so that they use it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be cool. Have you seen the dogs do it where they put the leash on the rail and the dogs walk on the treadmill?
I'd love to see these little 3-pound poodles doing that.
I've even seen them do there's this one cat. It's online. It's a cat that's overweight, and they have a treadmill that runs underwater so that the cat's in water, so it has like a more of a weightless, and it wants to walk because it's way overweight. And so they have a shot head on of this cat that's halfway underwater walking on this treadmill.
I think I've
so
seen
miserable. You probably have. Cracks me up.
So is that how Savage lost all of her weight on the keto?
Yep, on the keto.
Well, she's taking ketones.
Okay.
And I know that there's a difference. Like the keto diet is a lifestyle change. Like you change everything and you have to stick to it as a lifestyle. She's taking ketones. I don't know much about them, but she has dropped a lot of weight. She looks great.
Yeah. When you pee out ketones, that's peeing out fat. My daughter's a diabetic, and it's like really bad for her to like, she has to pee on these keto strips. And if it turns a certain color, it means that she's peeing out ketones, which is bad for her. But for people that are not diabetics, it's actually really good for them.
Oh, well, that's probably what that is then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I know she takes a packet and puts it in a drink.
Florida Keys Amy. Sarah, I have a keto bakery in Florida. I ship.
What?
Oh, I am a sweet eater. Let me know what you have and I will buy from you. Oh, Lord, yes. What
Florida
kind of foods
Keys.
are keto foods, though? Like, I really don't know.
It's sugar, right, Ash? What else?
But
What are keto foods? Like,
keto foods is like they have keto chips, which I love. And yes, you'll still lose weight by eating them. Just eat just only one bag a day. And
yeah,
then
but
I
what makes
have
it keto? It's because it doesn't have.
it doesn't have a lot of carbs. It only has 5
Okay.
carbs for the whole bag. And then I buy these corn tortillas that are only 3 carbs, and it's on my community posts, the
Oh, is it?
tortillas. And
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
and I'll post about the chips too.
Good
I'll-
morning, Shell.
yeah, it's really good.
Let me find out.
I think I saw Science Girl do like a low carb keto diet or something like that, where she put the avocado on the piece of bread and Lord, I forget what else she had. Oh, she put sriracha on it, on the eggs.
Oh wow.
Oh, so you can't eat carbs, bread, fruit, candy, rice, etc. Oh, that's going to
Sugar,
be
yeah.
hard for me.
You
Yeah,
can
like
have
it's a lifestyle
you can have
change. You have to
20
change
carbs a
everything.
day. You can have 20 carbs a day. Then I'm talking about like if you gotta have some carbs, but you can't have a lot of carbs like you regularly do,
Okay, so so the keto diet is a low carb, high fat diet.
Like yesterday,
Okay.
I had Meat Lovers pizza in a keto style.
Look at Bailey. She's on it.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
lose. You could do 20 to 50 carbs a day.
Yeah,
So
I'm
wait,
going to need your help, you guys, because I want to do this diet. This sounds really interesting. And I've seen a lot of people do
I'll
this
help you.
diet in the community, and they've lost so much weight.
well, I think Savage sells what she's taking.
Oh, Monique. Wow. Oh, does
So
she?
yeah, so you just have to email her and she'll give you like the rundown on what she does. But here in the Lady K says her dog runs on a treadmill every day.
Oh,
That's so cool.
yeah. I'm going to absolutely get in touch with Savage. That's interesting.
Go for it. You can do it.
Yeah. God knows I need to. During this whole pandemic, I'm telling you, I've put so much weight on.
Same. Me too.
Yeah.
It's because we can't go anywhere or do anything. I'm ready to I haven't been out to a bar in over a year.
Yeah, because they've all been closed. And
Yeah.
that sucks so bad.
Like I
I'm
just want to go
surprised
hang
some of
out.
Yeah, absolutely. Go hang out with friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And some of these places have they used to allow maybe like 100 people in their whatever, and now it's down to like 20 people because of these stipulations that Ohio has. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know if
we have
other
it here
states have
too.
done it. Yeah,
They tried to say
ridiculous.
that they were going to open it back up so that you could still have events and stuff like weddings and gatherings, but it's like 6 people for every 100 square feet, even outside.
Huh.
It's
Florida Keys,
insane.
Amy. I'm going to reach out to you if you don't mind.
I love the Keys. I don't want her to dox herself, but I'd love to
Yeah.
know which key she was in because I used to go to Key Largo all the time for scuba diving. I love it down there.
Oh my gosh, I love Florida in general. It's been so long since I've been down there. My aunt lives in Fort Myers, and
You're
we
in
go
Isla
down there
Morada.
every year.
Oh, sorry, Sarah.
No, go
I
ahead.
love Isla Morada. I looked at houses there. But then I got pregnant and stayed next to my mom.
Now, down
Are
in
you-
Florida, taxes aren't like they are in every other state, right?
I'm not sure. I think it's different because it's I know it's different because it's a Republican state.
Mm-hmm.
Which state is a Republican?
Florida.
Oh, fuck yeah. And Trump lives there now.
Okay, so Florida Keys, Amy, you definitely know Robbie's then, right? Where they have the tarpon that jump out the water. It's a bait shop, and I think you can get food there too and just hang out. And they have a crocodile that comes past this place, and it's enormous.
Have you ever been to that alligator farm down in Florida?
No.
Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. I love going.
I bet it is.
Yeah.
When I was in
Do you know the owner?
Louisiana,
That's so cool.
when I went to Louisiana, there was a crocodile farm, and we went there and we got to touch a crocodile, but of course his mouth was secured, you know.
Right.
Yeah, they would let us hold like the little baby alligators and crocodiles. It was so cool.
So cool. I go scuba diving at Amaray.
See, that's why I want to move to Florida, Ash 274. Florida has no state income tax.
Wait, so if you buy something, they won't charge you tax?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Like Portland, right?
Oh, I love Portland. Oh my gosh.
Can somebody help me pop a big fat juicy pimple?
I got you. I love popping pimples.
Me too.
Yeah. I was joking.
My husband and my son hate me. They're like, get away from me, your nails.
I miss the Keys. Haven't even traveled down there since the whole COVID nightmare started.
I want to visit you, Steph, and Sarah.
Come to Ohio.
Miss Lennon, yes. They do have the little shops outside.
Steph,
where
I
they make
still want to
signs and
visit
gadgets.
you.
I'm sorry. I know you want. We talk about this all the time. I think I'm going to come out and see you.
Okay, good.
You got a lot.
I
There's a lot of people.
See Ash too.
Yeah, right.
You need to. I would love to hang out with you and Sarah.
I want to meet the Browns. I want to see Lanky. Like, there's so many people in
Lanky
California that.
Yeah, actually, me and Abigail, my daughter, we're gonna go see Linky. We're gonna try it this year. I mean, this summer.
Yeah, that sounds.
When
like
I
fun.
accumulate a substantial amount of money, I'm gonna go to California and I want to walk across the Golden Gate Bridge. That's like my life goal.
I went there in 2019 when I met Linky. Oh my gosh, Sarah. It's amazing. You need to go walk there. Not drive, walk.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
That's what I want to do.
Crazy. I don't know if I could do that.
No, you'll like it.
Walk it?
Yes, no, you have to. It's amazing.
Driving it gives me anxiety. I don't know if I could walk. But you guys, I'll stand on the side and watch.
How cool is that, B Fergs? The Browns are an arrow away from home. That's cool.
That's so cool. I just want to stick my feet in the Pacific Ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been out west anywhere.
Neither have I.
And I want to see the redwoods.
Oh my gosh. Yes. The redwood forest. My husband has been there and he said it's absolutely breathtaking.
I bet it is. Could you imagine how small you would feel next to one of those trees?
They are like thousands of years old. That is fascinating.
And they're like a house around. More than enough. Are you down there too?
Look, all these people living in nice places and I'm stuck in Ohio.
Sarah,
there's nothing fun in Ohio.
Yeah, no. I feel you there.
Yeah.
I want Sarah to come visit me and I want Steph to visit me.
I would love to come and visit you. Do you have In-N-Out burgers where you're at?
Yes, ma'am, we do. We have a lot of them.
Oh, I have always wanted to try that place. In-N-Out.
I will take you and I will even buy you one.
Nice. So I've just added something to my bucket list of things I want to do. I want to go visit Ash and we're going to go to In-N-Out Burger and we're going to go walk the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to meet Linky.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Okay. You too, Steph. You better come.
Wait, more than enough. Are you talking about not your average Joes? I'll be there, Rep Ash.
You better.
Ben, I've been to Vegas, but Vegas is nowhere near California. I mean, it's
Vegas
close,
is
like
hours away.
too.
right. It's close, but it's not like when you go to Vegas, it takes like you would have to take what 4 days out of your trip to Vegas to go to California and see anything, and then come
San
back.
Francisco's 8 hours away from me.
Yeah. Vegas is the furthest west I've been. Sorry, Sarah.
No, not at all. I went to Vegas when I was really young, but I couldn't, I wasn't 21, so I couldn't gamble or anything, but it was cool to see some of the sights down there. Up there, wherever there.
I did the bungee jump on the strip.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, it was so fun. And all that's underneath you is like a 4-foot pool. And so on my first drop, my arms went into the water up to my elbows.
Oh my gosh.
It was wild. But it's cool being at the top of the jump because you get to see the whole skyline. And I did it at night. So everything was lit up.
What was that?
It was so much fun. Did you see the dome that they built over the old strip when you were there, Sarah?
I don't even remember. Like, I was really young. I was like 13, 14 at the time. I just don't remember. Yeah.
They
been
built
like
a dome. They built a dome over the entire old strip of Vegas, right? Like the street. It's a dome that goes from like one side of the buildings all the way to the other side. Over the street, it almost looks like you're in a building, like you're under a roof. And it's all lights. And it's like every 15 minutes, it puts on a light show. It's the craziest thing.
I don't remember that.
Sarah, I really have to go because I need to.
Yeah, I have to hop off too.
She has to eat breakfast now. She's awake now.
Well, thank you guys for coming up. Like anytime. Yeah.
You too. You're more than welcome in my panel. I'm sure you're welcome in Steph's panel.
Yeah, you can come on mine whenever you'd like.
Can someone drop Steph's channel?
All right, bye, chat. Love you guys.
Bye, Ash. Have a good day, darling.
Yeah. I can drop it if you want.
Yeah, please do. Everybody needs to sub up to Steph. Steph and I didn't always get along, but
nope.
We got to a point where it was like, why are we even fighting and arguing? And I'm telling you what, Steph is like so unbelievably sweet. She's not this bad or mean person that people claim she is.
I go hard for my friends.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're one of my friends and someone's attacking you for no reason, especially with the amount of hypocrisy that it's just how I am. And so that's what I kind of come out swinging.
Loyal.
Right.
Yeah, you're loyal. And yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you coming up. You are such a sweetheart, and I hope you have a good day. I'm going to jump off here because I got a lot of stuff to do and I don't want to do it.
Yeah, me neither. I'm busy too, but I'll talk to you soon.
All right, darling. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Misnomer, did someone dox in here? I hope not. Like, I don't want that crap in the chat. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. I'm going to end this before it gets any worse. I don't want people doxing in here. We need to get away from the doxing. If this community could just stop with the doxing, this community could start to heal. And if you're doing shady shit like doxing, people are going to get upset and we're never going to be able to heal. So just stop. Oh, look, there's Shannon. I love Shannon 681. She's a gem. She's a sweetheart. Okay, so I'm going to jump off here. I hope all of you have a great day. And unfortunately, tomorrow's Monday. Boo. But you guys have a great Sunday, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for the memberships. And Doodle, thank you for the super chat. I love you, darling. I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.